If you learn that law enforcement is investigating you for a criminal offense, say, for example, law enforcement stops by and they want to talk to you, or they leave you a message wanting you to talk to them, please remember that you have an absolute right to not talk. If you believe that you're being investigated by law enforcement, don't feel like you have to go in and explain your side of things. You have an absolute right to remain silent. It is at this point, when you believe that you're under investigation, that you need to contact a lawyer. Law enforcement is going to be investigating the criminal offense. They're going to be talking to witnesses. They're going to be gathering all of their evidence. And then they'll take that packet of information called a referral, and they'll send that over to the district attorney's office. The district attorney then assigns that referral to an assistant district attorney, and they decide at that point what charges they believe they can prove and what charges they believe that they should issue. So if you're under investigation, you're at a very early stage in that process, you want to do certain things. You want to make sure that you know you don't have to speak to law enforcement. You want to not talk to anybody around you about the reason why you're under investigation, and you need to talk to a lawyer as soon as possible. When you engage a lawyer at this early step in the process, a lawyer like me can talk to law enforcement, find out how far along in the investigation they are. I can then talk to the prosecutor and let them know that a client of mine is being investigated, and would they please sit down with me to talk about this investigation before a charging decision gets made. It's important to remain silent, to be respectful when you communicate to law enforcement, and do not wait. If you believe you're being investigated by law enforcement, call me and I'll help you through that process.